Goons Paw. Welcome back to the Goons Paw. Welcome back to the goons. I'm welcome back to the I'm welcome back to the guns.
Oh shit!
The remix.
Welcome back to okay. I'm starting to run out of breath. It's hard to do that with this mask because it like my inhales are so like blocked. I can't take like a big inhale.
These are like fun little witty dubstep things. To us who have had to hear that in recordings for 3 days, McNasty's been on a dubstep phase, and it's just been an entire 2-hour session we had yesterday. He has just been making dubstep over every joke. Somebody will be in the middle of a punchline, and he'll just be giving the performance of a lifetime.
The drop hits the mid punchline.
It does not work in the video format whatsoever. It's just
no, it's
randomly.
great on the podcast. Great on the podcast. It's a good intro here.
Yeah.
The quality.
The bad part about yesterday was so the context to why I was doing something that was like ooh, ah, ooh, and I just kept doing that over and over. And like I stopped after I realized it was getting annoying, but then it got stuck in McNasty's head.
He ramped it up.
I was going.
Yeah, he just kept doing that over and over and over and over and over. And the reason I was doing that shit, the reason I was doing that ooh, ah, ooh, is because Oompaville came over last weekend and he brought his fucking dogs with him. And for some reason his dogs are his dogs are programmed to attack when they hear ooh, ah,
little sleeper agents.
So if you just did those 3 like little oofs, the dog would react?
Yeah, the dog would like look at you like, what the fuck? Like,
well, I've seen like
freaking out.
Like whenever I watch him, but sometimes there'll be like a monkey on screen, like one of those bonobos or whatever that just make the weird that sound pretty much, and he'll like grab Frankie or his little like weird.
Yeah,
aren't they pugs?
Yeah,
Frankie and Petey, right?
Okay, so it's pugs that are trained to attack. That's not a big deal. Okay,
yeah, he brought Frankie and Petey over.
Okay, I thought you meant that he rolled up with like a Rottweiler, and if you make that noise, it'll just fucking rip your esophagus out.
No, he's little tiny
2
pugs.
little ankle biters.
How many pugs would it take for it to become a lethal encounter for you? You versus how many pugs?
Probably a trillion. They're not really aggressive. They just bark.
But they are. The kill protocol has been activated within their little pea brain. How many?
Yeah, somebody
30.
did the ooh ah. You think 30?
30?
I feel like I could do 40. I feel like if you just keep kicking until.
Do you mean
they
like how many
out
you think I
sort
could take until I get overrun and die?
It's like it's like a Lord of the Rings battle. Like on one field there's you, and then the other field there's just tons of pugs.
Well,
how many would it take to kill you?
I don't think the pugs are gonna like climb on top of each other. They
could find some sort of ladder system. They could evolve because they like you would be speeding up Darwinism when half the population gets wiped out by one swift kick. You know, they'd have to adapt quite quickly.
Forced to evolve.
Yeah,
maybe like realistically, maybe 50.
Do I get like human technology?
Yeah.
Like, do I get to borrow Soup's Raptor? Because like, infinite. Just give me every.
Well, then it's infinite. Yeah, there's no scenario where the pugs
I'm
win.
out of gas.
No, it would be fisticuffs versus fisticuffs.
Okay.
Don't say that word.
What?
Just say you have no weapons versus a bunch of pugs.
Why do you care what I say?
In the 50s.
Why are you so upset?
Fisticuffs versus fisticuffs tonight.
Well, he didn't say it like a fucking loser. He just said it.
Hey, man.
Maybe you need to not be so judgmental, McNasty. Maybe relax.
McNasty, have you thought
Why
of
did
that?
we lose that accent? Do people still have that accent?
Yeah, I don't know.
From back in the day?
I don't really think it was an accent. I think it was just.
I think it was more like the cadence of their voice. Like
Today I'm going to the store and yeah.
We've replaced it with the YouTuber cadence. What's up, guys?
Oh, that's
Hello, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to pirate Sony Vegas. So first, what you want to do?
I don't like that. Sounds like my video's buffering.
You have like a half-inch long pair of lungs. You just barely.
It's not the only thing I have that's half an inch, buddy.
He's talking about his penis.
Talking about a skin
I was
tag
thinking
on
he
the
was
back
talking
of a
about
butt
his
crack.
nose. That would be hell.
Tube.
A skin tube? Isn't that kind of just a wiener? Like a dick is this kind of
Meat
skin
snake.
tube.
A hollowed out penis is just a skin tube.
Ugh.
I don't know what to do with that information. Do I tell somebody else? Do I share that? Do I put it on a shirt? Do I ignore it?
How do you refer to your junk when you're talking to like a doctor? Ask
I
my
call her
girlfriend.
Dale.
Dale? My Dale?
Schlong and taters.
My big fat fucking hog hurts.
Yeah.
Can you take
My
a
big
look?
fat Greek wedding hurts.
My thick cock is bothering me.
My throbbing, veiny penis needs to be looked at, doctor.
And then you pull out a little doorstop dick.
Yeah, this little flaccid little.
My little
Piece of
meat
skin.
hockey puck needs to be examined.
Have you guys ever had like a doctor touch your balls or anything?
Oh,
You
yeah.
had to have that happen.
Yeah.
I had it
Before-
every year growing up.
Before I tried to play
Why-
football in high school, I had to get a
I had
hernia
to call
check.
my
Was it a coach McNasty or like a
No,
doctor?
doctor.
I had to call my uncle Dr. Uncle for a while, so if that counts.
Did a little role play.
Are you wearing a Polyphia shirt? Nice.
Yeah.
I noticed you've been like
Yeah.
actually wearing like graphic tees now instead of just a blank tee.
I have
Instead of like a Twitch shirt that has like
Not
balls
even
of
that.
cotton
Just
all
been wearing
over
like
it.
a black or white shirt, pretty much.
I No, like yeah, I have so many black t-shirts in my fucking wardrobe. It's just time to wear other things, you know what I'm
My
saying?
beard itches.
That's
good, though.
You did kind of have like NPC fits before.
Yeah.
Gotta get you damn
Which is
beard.
No, but the doctor
Makes
used
you
to I don't give a fuck. I think me and Soup are kind of the same energy with that, just like whatever's comfortable, you know.
I buy my shirts from Walmart.
There you go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm repping the hot and ready.
Hot and fresh. Hot and fresh. Come on, bro. You don't call it hot and ready. I know you're branding better than you do. You're gonna get sued.
You will. You will get sued.
I don't think anybody from the Hot and Readysville is gonna watch this podcast.
Hot and Readyville.
Yeah.
They're the official pizza of the NFL now. They have money.
Yeah,
Come for you.
they can find you.
Fuck 'em.
Anyway, dude, go on about your balls.
The doctor would the doctor touched me.
And
That's it.
Did you cream?
oh,
Did you like it? Did you have
I
fun?
got a boner. Have you
Did
never
you-
had a
Did you
hernia?
really?
Have you never had a hernia check before, Bark?
no.
The thing where they kind of touch in and around your nutsack, they tell you to turn your head and cough.
Yeah, so there was one time when I had my like allergic reaction, they were like checking everything, and that's when he like grabbed the cojones and squeezed, and he's like, "I need you to cough," and I just did
Okay.
that, and
I
that
need
was,
you to
that was
come.
about it. That was
Well,
about
that's
it. He just
that's a bit of a different technique. That he doesn't actually cradle my nuts and go cough for me.
Yeah.
He kind of
no,
feels
it
in
was
and
like
around.
a grab. It was like a
Okay.
grab. Like all 5 fingers were active. It was like a like the claw machines that like pick something up like at a
Yeah.
fair, and it was like that, but it had my nuts in it.
Oh,
And he wasn't a doctor.
that was a little more than a hernia check.
He wasn't
Yeah, I
a
don't-
doctor? What was he?
No, he was a
Mechanic?
doctor. my mechanic. I brought my car in and needed a new wheel, and he grabbed my nuts and told me to cough. I don't know what
Take
happened.
your pants down.
Why do you have a bite taken out of your pop filter?
Mine? I didn't. I did this.
Oh shit,
And it
dude!
caught on fire.
Should I do that to mine?
Yeah, do
you
it to
guys
yours.
lighter
That'll-
brothers?
Tears right now.
Yeah, wait, later. But mine doesn't bend though. Mine's perpetually hard.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
Probably do it.
No shot.
You only have like
Oh, that smells fucking horrible.
it's like 5 years of spit.
Oh,
so fast.
Burn
that
off all
smells
the
so
gunk.
bad, and it's right here. God damn.
Yeah, you just burnt
Audio
your own
listeners,
saliva.
I lit my mic on fire.
Mama, mic on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, I lit
Why
it
your
on fire.
beanie
Now
on
it's got a
fire?
bald spot. I don't think you should do that. No.
I tried.
This podcast got to get demonetized.
Dude, light your balls on fire.
Oh,
Oh, well, you don't have any pubes. That's right.
oh, mine does smell.
Not on my balls, but I could light my cock.
Why
on
is
fire.
lighting
Yeah, light
shit
your
on fire so much fun? Let's get deep and intellectual. Why do we like to light shit on fire?
Because
I
we're
don't know.
cavemen,
Maybe
and
it's a
cavemen
primal
are
instinct,
some, like,
firemen,
primitive-
fire cave guys.
Yeah. That was,
Yeah, see, there's the
What is
double.
that, a rose?
Is that a Starburst packet? What is that?
It is a sticky note that I misspelled sponsor on.
Of course you did.
How do you misspell
Did
sponsor?
you put ER?
I
Sponsor.
forgot, I forgot the S.
Is that your
Sponsored.
sacrifice to the Lord?
Sponsor.
Yeah, sticky note with a misspelling on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like gay
Nice.
Bud Light.
Gay Bud Light? Come
Gay
on,
Bud
bro.
Light.
What's wrong with the Bud Light lime?
Come on, man. He getting tipsy.
I hate
These are
Bud
pretty
Light.
good.
Bud Light.
I don't like Bud Light either, but these. I mean, I'll drink a Bud Light. I'll drink just about anything. Damn it.
I wish
these
I
are,
liked beer.
Damn it.
Damn it, I'll drink anything.
Damn it, I'll fucking drink goddamn anything, motherfucker.
Bud Light limes are really good though.
What
if
is
you
your-
like Corona?
What is your like least favorite booze or beer? Or both?
Mine's just beer in general.
Yeah, beer is trash.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like beer. I mean, it's definitely an acquired taste. Just like
I hate beer. I
forced
just don't drink it.
I forced myself to like black coffee too because I thought it would be cool. Like, yeah, I drink black coffee, and I just forced my. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I like black coffee now, and I like beer. Least favorite beer, probably Keystone. If you have not had a Keystone, that shit is doo-doo ass. It's like honestly, if I shit into a toilet and then scooped it up with a fucking what do you call those things? Like a little filter, like one of those like a strainer.
A strainer, yeah.
Yeah, if I scoop my shit up with a strainer and put it in a little vial for you or something, that would taste better than a Keystone.
Okay, good to know.
I don't give a fuck
Shit.
who that offends. It's the God honest truth. Get a better beer. Spend the extra $2 and get a fucking better beer that tastes like shit.
What about Natty Light? Those are pretty rough too.
They're rough, but I'll drink them.
All right. What about like booze, like liquor? Maybe the least favorite liquor?
Probably
tequila's the worst.
Tequila, yeah.
Really?
Tequila's
Tequila's
bad.
the
Oh, no.
I would think gin. Gin's pretty rough.
I love gin. Gin, as long as gin. Well, you like, are we talking straight or like what it can be used for? Because like a lot of gin drinks are fucking delicious. Like any sort
I've
of
had
like
gin and lemonade. It's not bad.
like even
Bombay
like
lemonade.
gin and tonic is super good.
Ugh.
Or like if you have a mojito made with gin instead of rum, that's super
What
good.
about
Like
Jaeger? Jaeger's pretty rough. What is Jaeger?
Jaeger's
Never had.
hell.
What is Jaeger? What type of alcohol is Jaeger?
Is it bourbon or whiskey?
No.
I mean,
I honestly
bourbon
don't
is a
know.
whiskey. I don't know.
The only time I've ever had
Gross.
Jaeger, like straight Jaeger, is like right before I'm about to black out. Like that's
Yeah.
it's like the final
Actually,
nail in
isn't
the coffin.
Jaeger a
What
Scotch?
pushes you over the edge?
I don't know. I have some over here. Let me see.
I don't know.
I don't like that you have alcohol right next to where you keep your car.
Not only that, but the alcohol that he hates.
Yeah. I hate this.
Literally,
I got a
that's so
bottle
funny
right
that
here.
that's so funny that you say that because literally I have fucking tequila and Jaeger just at the ready, and I leave these
legit.
here
I
for
don't know
my
what it
friends.
Yeah, I have booze here that I don't drink, but like when the other people want to drink, because it's just,
I quit drinking, so all my alcohol is my friend's alcohol now, and it's sad.
you
I don't
quit
know what
drinking.
Jaeger is, dude.
Yeah.
Why'd
Well, I
you
quit drinking at home.
Herbal liqueur.
Now I go out all
What
the
does
time.
that even mean?